Texas.
The proposed state police bill has now reached the various state House of Assembly across Nigeria for consideration, bringing the country closer to a decision that could fundamentally alter its security architecture. The network here is poor. But anyway, let's continue. Akahi News gathered that the bill seeks to amend relevant constitutional provisions to allow states to establish and control their own police formations while maintaining the existing federal policy structure. Akahi News learned that the move comes at a time when many Nigerians are questioning the effectiveness of the current centralized policing system amid persistent cases of banditry, kidnapping, terrorism, communal conflicts, and violent crimes across several parts of the country. The network is so bad. The network is poor. What is this now? This sound, man. Don't know why this network is behaving like this time. This purely network challenges. Voila. Okay, let's check our headlines for noon. This is Akahi News website. If you are just joining us, to get full dose of our latest headlines, you can visit this website, akahinews.org. Okay, let's check the other headlines we have here. Let's read this. I'll read briefly. Okay. Akahi News learned that at least one person was confirmed dead, while several others were trapped after a four-story building collapsed in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, triggering a major rescue operation involving emergency responders and security agencies. Reports indicate that rescue efforts commenced immediately as authorities worked to reach victims buried beneath the rubble. Pay attention, let's continue. Akahi News gathered that the incident has once again drawn national attention to the recurring problem of building collapse in Nigeria, particularly in rapidly growing urban centers, where questions often arise about regulatory compliance, construction standards, and enforcement mechanisms. Akahi News learned that while investigations are expected to determine the precise cause of the collapse, the tragedy has reignited concern about whether lessons from previous building disasters across the country are being adequately implemented. What exactly has changed following this report? This is not merely another construction accident. It is another painful reminder of a national problem that refuses to go away. Each time a building collapses in Nigeria, public attention focuses on rescue operation, casualty figures, and expression of sympathy. Yet, once the headlines fade, the deeper issues often remain unresolved until another construction comes crashing down. The tragedy in Port Harcourt raises uncomfortable questions about because Rivers State has experienced multiple building collapse incidents over the years. The persistence of such disasters suggests that enforcement may still be lagging behind development. What makes building collapses particularly disturbing is that they are often preventable. Unlike natural disasters such as earthquake, many structural failures are linked to human decision. Experts have repeatedly identified factors such as poor supervision, use of substandard materials, inadequate soil investigations, regulatory failures, weak construction practices, and the involvement of unqualified personnel. The bigger concern is that victims are often ordinary Nigerians who have little ability to assess whether a building is structurally sound before entering it. Now let's go to 5 key things I want you to take into cognizance as in Nigeria. Number 1, at least one person was confirmed dead in Port Harcourt building collapse. Number 2, several persons were reportedly trapped. Number 3, the incident occurred in Rivers State, that Port Harcourt precisely. The cause has not yet been officially established. And lastly, Nigeria continues to battle recurring building collapse incidents. Several states have recorded similar tragedies in recent years. Questions for your reflection. Why do building collapses continue to occur despite repeated investigation and public outrage? How many buildings currently occupied across Nigeria will pass a rigorous structural integrity assessment? Are regulatory agencies adequately equipped and empowered to monitor construction projects? Question 4. When collapses occur, are responsible individuals and organizations truly held accountable? Number 5. Is Nigeria paying enough attention to prevention, or are authorities simply reacting after disasters happen? Lastly, how many more lives must be lost before building safety becomes a national priority rather than a recurring news story? Akahi News recommends the following based on this report. 1. Authorities should conduct a transparent and independent investigation into collapse and publicly release the findings. Number 2, any individual or organization found to have violated building regulations should face appropriate legal consequences. Number 3, state governments should intensify inspection of buildings under construction and existing high-risk structures. Number 4, professional bodies should strengthen monitoring mechanisms to prevent quackery within the construction sector. And number 5, developers should be compelled to comply fully with structural engineering and environmental safety requirements before construction approvals are granted. You can check other recommendations on akahinews.org. Let's go to another headline on Akahi News. Just pay attention as we progress. Armed bandits seen moving freely on highway, allegedly greeting security personnel. That is serious. LPPC suspend Mike Ozakume from SANS rank, a defining test for accountability in Nigeria's legal profession. You can read that details on akahinews.org. Yobe newborn dead. Beyond the arrest, what drives such tragic decisions? 1 died, 7 injured as truck rams into APC campaign in Osun State. Okay, let's quickly read the synopsis of this. Akahi News learned that 1 person lost his life while 7 others sustained varying degrees of injuries after a truck reportedly rammed into an APC campaign procession in Osun State. Akahi News gathered that the victims were participating in a political campaign activities when the tragic incident occurred, throwing the procession into confusion and leaving supporters, residents, and political stakeholders in shock. You can get details of this on akahinews.org. Meanwhile, if you are just joining us, this platform is Akahi News. I want to quickly intimate you that intensive tutorial for 2026 OAU Post-UTME, OAU Pre-Degree, OAU JUPEP, OAU School of Nursing is currently in progress at Akahi Tutors, Ile-Ife. Akahi Tutors is located at number 67 Odudua College Road, off Sabo Junction, Ile-Ife. You can call this number on your screen, 08038644328 for OAU Post-UTME tutorial, Pre-Degree tutorial, JUPEP, as well as School of Nursing entrance tutorial. Thank you for joining me on this segment. I am Joseph Iyaji. This platform remains Akahi News. Please, should you have not subscribed to this channel, please deem it fit to hit on the subscription button. Let's continue on Akahi News recommendation based on this accident in Osun State. Number 1 person reportedly died in the accident. Number 2, 7 others sustained injuries and required medical attention. Number 3, the victims were part of an APC campaign procession in Osun State. Number 4, the incident involved a truck that reportedly rammed into the procession. Number 5, the tragedy occurred during an active governorship campaign section in Osun State. What are the questions I want you to reflect on? Number 1, why do political campaigns in Nigeria often appear to have limited safety and traffic control measures? Number 2, should political parties be held partly responsible when supporters are exposed to avoidable dangers during campaign activities? Number 3, are security agencies and traffic managers doing enough to protect citizens during political rallies and road processions? Number 4, how many similar incidents go unnoticed because attention is often focused only on political violence. And lastly, as election campaigns intensify in different parts of the country, what lesson will political parties learn from this recent tragedy in Osun State? Akahi News recommends the following based on the news report. Number one, political parties should work closely with security and traffic agencies before organizing road procession. Take note of that. Number two, please pay attention. Campaign routes should undergo proper risk assessment to identify potential safety hazards. Number three, emergency medical response teams should be present at major political events. Number four, authorities should thoroughly investigate the circumstances surrounding the crash and make the findings public. Number five, political organizations should prioritize the safety of supporters as much as they prioritize voter mobilization. And lastly, election stakeholders should develop uniform safety guidelines for rallies, road shows, and campaign convoys across Nigeria. For questions and answers based on this report, you can visit akahinews.org. akahinews.org. This is the website, akahinews.org. You can just Google this to read details on that. Let's go to another headline. Okay, this is another sad one that I want us to read. Ogun police kill two suspected kidnapper. Oh, it's a good news. Recover 2.2 million naira. Is the tide finally turning against kidnapping now? That is a good one. Please, let's read that. Let's open this and read together. Okay, Akahi News learned that operatives of the Ogun State Police Command have killed two suspected kidnappers and recovered 2.2 million naira, believed to be proceeds of criminal activities during a follow-up operation linked to an abduction case in the state. The operation also led to the recovery of a single-barrel gun, an expended cartridge, and a mobile phone. Pay attention, let's continue. Akahi News gathered that the victims was abducted on June 11, 2026 at Ogbe village in Ogun State. Following intelligence-driven operation by the anti-kidnapping unit, the victims was reportedly released unarmed. Take note of that, on June 18, before security operatives traced members of the gang to their hideout. That is a plus to our security personnel. Akahi News learned that the suspect allegedly opened fire on the operatives, leading to a gun duel during which two of the suspected kidnappers were unalived, while other gang members reportedly escaped with gunshot wounds. Let's go. Okay, let's quickly take this. What exactly has changed following this report? This is more than another police success story. The operation demonstrates that intelligence-led policing can produce tangible results against kidnapping networks that have increasingly become a major security concern across Nigeria. However, the recovery of 2.2 million naira suspected to be ransom proceeds reveals a troubling reality. Kidnapping remains a profitable criminal enterprise as long as criminal gangs believe there is money to be made from abductions. The threat is unlikely to disappear completely. Let's continue and pay attention, please. The fact that some suspects escape also suggests that the battle is not yet over. Take note of this. While two suspected gang members were neutralized, the wider network may still be operational unless all those involved are tracked down and prosecuted. The real victory will not be measured by the number of criminals unalived, but by whether communities can go about their daily activities without fear of adoptions. 5 things I want you to take into cognizance following this report is: number one, the victims was rescued alive. 2, two suspected kidnappers were unalived. 3, 2.2 million naira was recovered from the suspected bandits. And number 4, the kidnapping occurred at Ugbe village in Ogun State. And lastly, some gang members escaped. But that is a sad one, but I think the Nigerian police will work on that. Now, questions and answer is provided. You can peruse this on Akahi News. But for now, let's take the recommendation from Akahi News. Please, number one, police should intensify efforts to arrest the fleeing suspects and dismantle the entire gang members. Number 2, authorities should investigate the financial networks behind kidnapping operation and trace ransom flow. Number 3, communities should strengthen cooperation with security agents through timely intelligence sharing. And number 4, government should expand surveillance and rapid response capabilities in rural and semi-rural areas vulnerable to adoption. And number 5, security agencies should publicize successful anti-kidnapping operations to reassure citizens and discourage criminal groups. Thank you for joining me on this segment. I am Joseph Iyaji, and this platform is Akahi News. Do feel free to visit akahinews.org at your convenience.